Protections created during the pandemic are set to expire.
The expired eviction moratorium, which has left millions of renters at risk of losing their homes.
Millions of Americans facing possible eviction when that moratorium ends.
So this eviction ban expired. That means people could start losing their homes as soon as, I guess, today.
According to census data, about 7.4 million Americans are behind on their rent. So even though they owed maybe $1,000 in the beginning, they now owe $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, money that many of them just do not have.
What happens to you and your 3 kids if you do not get this assistance?
I don't know. I mean, shelter until we can find something.
It's a shame because I know I'm not the only one that's struggling.
Congress allocated $46 billion to help renters in need.
The bad news is that the money is getting out very slowly. Some places it's not getting out at all, and it will not reach all the renters who need it to stay stably housed in time.
Nearly half the states in the country have used less than 5% of their federal relief money. As of June, Florida, South Carolina, and New York had given out less than 1%.
I think everything has changed now, given what's going on with the Delta variant.
Many have lost their jobs because of the pandemic, and now there are worries of the Delta variant.
Every single person in America should be trying to figure out how we keep people in their homes.
The research has just shown us that the communities that have the highest number of filings for evictions also have the lowest vaccination rates. And we're talking about communities of color. We're talking about the Black community disproportionately being affected. And so I won't stand alone and be quiet.
Missouri Democratic Congresswoman Cori Bush camped out on the steps of the Capitol for a second straight night and is still out there right now.
This is how people will have to live if we don't do something. 7 million people, 6 million, 11 million, how many ever it is, they deserve their human dignity, and they deserve for the people that are paid to represent them to show up and do the work to make sure that they have their basic needs met.